Big bank, take low bank, bank. Big bank, take low bank, bank. Type of money you gon' need to say.
Hide and go seek. It's the coach. This is the 2019 season on EA Sports. Straight ahead, running back Carlos Hyde, fresh off a strong performance a week ago, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Carolina Panthers. With that, let's get up to Charlotte. Standing by, our broadcast teams, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to the Carolinas and Bank of America Stadium here in Uptown Charlotte. A short time ago, a scene that never fails to stir up the folks here in Charlotte. Cam Newton strutting his way onto the field. His guys are fired up as they get set to go toe-to-toe with the New Orleans Saints. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Panther ball club as they enter play here. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase. Good offense, good defense, and some key plays on special teams. Let's see if they can get that second win in a row.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Saints, it's late in the year. We all know it. We've seen the calendar for these guys. Their bodies could probably use a break, but they have to push on.
And they're really not as worried about that as maybe we think.
It's okay. What's good, bro? That shit cooler. Well, you said you got a 90 pure lock? You got your Bruiser Hall of Fame? Oh, that's because you got 95 on your play sharp. Live stop. Oh, so you just made a pure lock with that. I was finna ask you how the hell you got that bitch. Cause I got a pure lock, but this motherfucking Bruiser badge, that motherfucker ain't no bitch. It's it's all it's saying is hard hits, man. But I don't even know how the fuck to get a hard hit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to figure that shit out. Like, what the fuck I need to do to get this Hall of Fame Bruiser. You ain't been fuck with the pro-am none, huh? You just been parking it out, huh? Oh, just straight wreck. Man, that man,
the entire offseason
you know
to
me,
rest.
I'm in the
All
am
they
like
care
a
about is the
motherfucker.
game in front of them and finishing strong.
Am tough. I be in the am, and then when we ain't running the pro-am, we get into the park. I don't like the rec center because motherfuckers, when they quit out, you still gotta sit there and play the box, man. Like,
so here the Panthers
that should be
now
blowing
for their
my
opening
vibe.
drive. And they'll be led out by the NFL's most valuable player from 2015. It's Cam Newton.
I like this guy, and the reason I do, he tends to stay on an even keel. Doesn't let too much ruffle him. He will manage the game the way it needs to be managed, take what the defense gives him, and then he can strike
pass the
at
ball to who?
times. Had a touchdown pass. Yes, he had an interception last week, but he found a way for his team to win.
Looking to find a lane, but he can't rein in at the line of scrimmage.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game,
man, you hit 95 on straight wreck.
Like, hey, these pants make me look fat, and we said, nah.
And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Cameron Jordan in there to get him, and that's sack number 8 for him on the year. So let's take a look here at the key inactives. And, Charles, I guess you get this late in the year.
See, now I do be wanting to hoop all day.
Populating on this list.
You're exactly right. No one's happy about it, but it really shouldn't be a surprise. So the guys who are playing in their spots, in their stead, they have to step up now and make big plays for their team.
And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here.
Oh, yeah, that's true. But see, on a pure lock, I can't just, you know what I'm saying, just catch and shoot that bitch.
And another thing that makes it come
that
back
pure lock shit, boy. Hey, I can shoot. You know, I'm going to shoot at hard, but nigga, it's so hard to shoot on the motherfucking pure lock. My God, it's hard to shoot on that bitch.
Really tough play to defend. Nice chunk of yardage picked up there.
Just a 2-yard return there following a punt.
There they can.
48. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10.
I got a 6'8". Now once nah, see, I ain't maxed the arms. I went up one though. Now see, cause I still got 99 still. Even going up one. Now, see, the only thing about it, you get silver corner specialists, but you don't get catch and shoot.
I call that play a success.
So you know what I'm saying? That's where they fucked you at. They gave you silver corner specialist, which ain't bad, but you ain't got no motherfucking catch and shoot though. So
they'll look to throw. Gets it to Strong. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down
not to make them OP like everybody thought they was gonna be. I mean, they still motherfucking OP, low key. You know what I'm saying? Because they got silver corner specialists, but without that catch and shoot, them shots ain't just consistent like that. You know what I'm saying? I done seen a couple locks that came out that bitch and they, you know what I'm saying? They smacking them hoes off the catch and shoot. But that was just one game. I ain't seen them do it consistently.
A lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
On second down, Kamara found a little room. He's up to about the 37. It's a
You feel like how many times you got like double barred and shit? Play sharp.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Hard throw.
So look, dude. Go ahead. For 99. So look, so this is what I was talking about. So
hey, why not a penalty?
On my lock, so you ain't have to hold on. So you ain't have to grind your lock. He was automatically. They gave you a 90 because he was a 90 because you got the 95, or you did have to grind them. So
no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down.
So they give you a 90.
They're going to try and throw. And this is incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and it'll be a turnover on downs. So they take a big chance here in their own territory, and you think the coach may have some questions.
I got double barred at every motherfucking overall, bro. 85, 86, 87, and 88 so far. Tell me to get the ass in.
Team's gonna look at my coach. Why would we go for
Yeah,
it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter? I mean, what's going on here? You owe us some explanations.
I hope so. Shit, them motherfucking these double bars ain't where it's at, bro. I'm hoping after I break this cat breaker right here, it throw me at like a 90 or a 99 type shit. You feel me? I mean, not a 99, but a 90 or 91. My fault. That shit there. That shit there for the birds.
Holding offense.
So a decent gain.
Oh yeah, I be horsing on them boards, but we got some horses on our team. That's why I need to. We didn't fuck around and pick up a pure glass now. So since P.O. ass left, we got a pure glass in that bitch. I don't need to grab my motherfucking board. You know what I'm saying?
And he takes it across midfield to the 45.
Yep.
That'll net 7 yards on the ground, but it'll leave him with a
It
healthy
depends. It depends on what we come out with. You know what I'm saying? Like we might come out one game and he might come out with a shot creating post score. You know what I'm saying? And then another game he might come out with pure glass. It just, you know what I'm saying? It just depending on who we finna match up with.
A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
That pure glass, a horse, and the nigga only got hustle rebound on goal. And nigga had like one game this nigga had 26 points in, 20 points and 26 boards. What's up, boo?
Third and long, it's Newton. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 6 yards.
Yeah, I can, bro.
And it'll be fourth
No, it ain't.
down.
No, it ain't, bro. You definitely can judge, bro. I promise you can, bro. Trust me, nigga, bro. I just seen in the matchup chat, bro. This nigga's running 4 locks. Now that shit is OP. They running a sharp rim protector, a playmaking lock,
And sometimes you have plays for that. It's not always a first down when you want
and two D3s.
Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. We've had the kickoff to begin the first quarter. Now it's time for the second quarter kickoff.
But most of the teams, like what you're gonna see mostly in program right now is either.
And this will not be returned.
Yeah, you're gonna see the 2 lock shit. That's what really what's going on in the program. 2 locks at the 3 and 4 spot, or either at the 3 and 4 spot or the 2 and 3 spot. It just depends on, you know what I'm saying. Like breakout, they doing it at the 3 and 4 spot because they got a small, they got Screddy at the PG spot. He be judging, bro. He fucked me up. I ain't even gonna cap. That's the one nigga who lit my shit up. But he lit me up on my sharp rim protector. So I'm, you know what I'm saying, I'm 6'11" trying to guard a 6'5". You know what I'm saying? I couldn't keep up with the nigga. Now once I got my body on the nigga type shit, he couldn't do shit. Once I got the body him up and shit, putting that bruise on him, he couldn't do shit. But if that nigga got any type of free from me, it was curtains for my ass. That's what ultimately made me go make this smaller lock. But nah, bitch, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't jig off my ass. Nah, nigga, I got the speed to catch your ass. I got 91 lateral quickness. You know what I'm saying? You don't think I ain't finna catch your ass, boy? You crazy.
Those big defensive linemen will take the bait and
see, that's even better.
And open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
What? By what? Oh, he at 88.
As they set up to throw. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. His first catch, good for 16 and a first.
Yeah,
all that practice time came to
my
fruition
steals are
on that
99.
play, all those timing routes
I think
that
my
they work
blocks
on
in the
through training
80s.
camp, OTAs, mini camp, and just regular season.
I
They
think my
got it
speed
done
max
on
out
that
at
one.
an
They
80,
outcut, ball was delivered,
about
and
86.
picked up the
If I'm
conversion.
mistaken.
Now a play fake here on first down. He's got his man on the crossing route.
I ain't make him lower his weight. Now I did. That's probably why your dude faster than mine. That's why my dude not fast. I put some weight on him. My dude is
There's so
my dude
many things to watch for when
my
you
dude
play defense, and reading your
225.
keys, you always
But see
hear
now
about
I
that,
do got I got a
eyes in the
D3
right
too now.
place.
I got a
Sometimes
small
eyes can fool you.
lockdown
How about
defender
that
too.
play action there? That's for big guy, didn't it?
Lockdown sharpshooter. 6'6". But I made him lower his weight. Now he 185. He 88 overall too.
On any
He went,
explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking.
but see, that's what I'm saying. Like, I noticed a difference when it come to like bumping niggas. Like my big nigga, when he bump niggas, ain't like it's like niggas can't get that blow by animation. But with that 6'6" lowest weight nigga, it's like niggas can still get that blow by animation on my shit.
And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line.
Yeah, that's true too.
In there to sack him for a loss of 6.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game, watching this offensive line, because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one.
And he's going to go down again. Benson Mayowa, he's the one to get him this time. And back-to-back sacks are going to bring up a 4th down. They've been moving the ball well offensively.
Yeah,
really
that's the way it is. I ain't gonna cap. The 2 locks. And
the defense gets there.
And you have to find a way to disrupt
and
the
full
rhythm.
court pressing,
Do you do it
motherfucking
with
full court
coverage,
pressing.
or do you
That's
do
where
it
it's
with
at.
pressure? They
A lot
like
of
to do
niggas
it
is
with
doing
pressure, and it
the.
was
Oh, go
the
ahead,
right
go ahead,
call.
go ahead.
So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, then no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like
I'm telling you, bro.
Piece of cake. Because the extra point's
Go
not
there,
a piece
let
of cake anymore. But kicking a field
That
goal from
second
distance,
ball
just
handle
give them
low key
confidence
is
in
where
their
it's at. Like,
ability.
now I'm gonna tell you, like we played DFG, Destined for Greatness. You know, that's Kangar Rob and Kerry Jr. All them niggas. And on my 6'11", like I put Kerry ass in a box. Like he the PG. He was on the small sharp. I boxed that nigga shit. Like I full court press. And the minute he touched that peel, I was in his shit. He couldn't get the ball up, so he passed it off. He passed it off to fuck, I can't think of who the other PG is, but they passed off to him, and he bring that bitch up. You know what I'm saying? But he be jigging. He the one who be scoring for him type shit. I mean,
I'm gonna hit him with a screen soon.
I don't know, man. My PG be getting up the court ball on the sharp first. Playmaking second, bro. You know what I'm saying? When he used that bill, he get up the court, bro. But that's what I'm saying, though. Like, he run the PG with that. We don't have a second ball handler. He's the only ball handler.
When they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Like you.
So now Cam leads the Panthers up following the sack. Carolina facing 3rd and long. 2 minutes to play in a tightly contested first half. Back with more from Charlotte after this. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on
put this up there.
Around the NFL. So now Cam leads the Panthers up following the sack. Carolina facing 3rd and long.
That shit get real bumpy.
They'll run it now out of the gun. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th.
One of the things I love about this game is there's a match of wits throughout the game.
But it's holes in the defense, though. What?
Catch someone off guard?
What?
I feel like the offense thought they might catch the defense off balance with that play call, but unfortunately, that didn't work for them.
Bro, we was getting beat by, we was losing to some niggas last night. I know we shouldn't have lost because the niggas ain't like that. We was down by 19 with 2 minutes left to go in the game, bro, and ended up losing by 2 points.
It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you've described it.
No, I thought you was out of gym.
I am out of gym. I'm gonna follow the toys out.
Yeah, you can play with the toys.
Yeah.
Oh, they just not sending this home? Nah, I heard they. No, I heard they passed it. Who? Oh, that nigga. That
But they'll take it.
that nigga
Anything to
Day
put some
Fry
points on the
in his
board.
stream
But
yesterday
this
was
time
like
on offense, they don't even want to see
he
the
was
field
like
goal
they
kicking
can't
trot on the
they
field.
can patch
They
a
want that
BC
ball to be
glitch,
in
but they
zone.
can't fix pro am.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Yeah, that's about where I did it at. That's about the same spot. No, I did my actually 364
And he cuts
to
it
be
right
exact.
into space. And now running right through it. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play there just before halftime. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
A shot creator general is cheese, bro. Like, hell no, the way niggas left, right, my shit, boy.
Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on.
Nope.
Second down.
If you reach it, throw you all out of position. Them boys gone. You hear me?
Defenses, the windows that you see open, they
I had
shrink pretty rapidly.
I had a nigga, I played a 93 last night, bro. The nigga, I'm talking about, bro, I was so motherfucking heated, bro. Like, I couldn't latch on to the nigga. Could you hear me? Like, I couldn't latch on to this nigga. All he was doing was left, right. And I couldn't stick to him. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how you stick to him so you get the bruiser? I could not stick to this nigga. It was pissing me off so bad, bro. I was in that bitch hot.
And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. Looks good on the extra point, and the lead is now 10-3. A 4-play drive spanning 80 yards, and it results in a 4-yard touchdown run.
On my lock, no, I don't got none of them Hall of Fame yet, but I get them Hall of Fame. Like, I don't have no Hall of Fame bells. I just started to grind on this nigga like 3 days ago, to be honest. And, but I haven't really like, I just didn't sit back and grind a nigga. Like, when I made them, it was straight park, and I had played a couple rec games, and then it was straight into the pro-am. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it wasn't like no lot of, like, I only got like 7 of my career games played with the nigga.
And on the last go around, they really couldn't get anything.
I ain't really.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency.
You know all the stage plays. That's what I need. I need to get in the stage and win me some ducats.
Yeah, just something to build off of.
Need to do.
Looking for here.
I'm already on.
They go play action here on first down. And this will complete right side to Funchess. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now Newton on first down. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Rodgers. And he's taken down inside the 30. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Cyrus Jones picks it, and his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on first and 10.
So I can't get back on 2K and grind.
They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he's going to get hit at the line of scrimmage and driven backwards. Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the third quarter.
Pink made a motherfucking play sharp.
So we have reached halftime with the visiting Saints out on top. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Out come the Saints now. They'll go on offense first here to begin the third quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters, as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half.
See, you'll be,
and they've had ability to
you'll be glitchy, and I'm telling you, bro, if you really get into the program, your ass will be glitchy because you got both your bats to activate, your playmaking and your sharp. That's what I'm saying.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's got a man. It's Corey Coleman. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes.
That's what you're trying to do, trying to hit 99?
Stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Back-to-back 11-yard gains, and they've got another first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide
my ground
receivers in certain situations.
That high the fucking grind on 99. I said I was going to do it.
Can't really hide it. With the tight end drag
what build I'm going to grind at 99.
Effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
That's what I'm saying. See, I don't get everybody be talking about they be getting this amount. Like this nigga P.O., he claimed he get like 90, a minimum of 90K in pro-am. I mean, in my career, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Now
like,
throw here out of the gun, going up top.
Yeah, I'm playing on Hall of Fame too.
So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings.
That's what I'm saying. My rim protector is a big man, but
looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot.
See, that's what I'm saying. I be doing that drop step shit too, but I don't get a lot for that drop step shit like he do.
Have them back on their heels.
Back to throw. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Benson Mayo.
Might as well just go make a post score and hit 99 in.
For his 5th sack of the year.
And that's his 2nd sack of the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
G-Sites of 97?
The Panthers offense now, they head back on the field for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance to turn that into points on the offensive end.
Can you imagine what the grease board looks like at the half? Because
tell me.
That's exactly
we got the same position as you, right?
Stop them on defense, get the ball back for our offense, and go downfield and score some points. Now, the last part remains to be seen, but they got the first part done very well.
So that's right. I'm glad I'm getting double barred now, so maybe I'll just be one barred all the way through the rest.
On second down, that he is going to be stopped.
If I start getting one bar like when I hit 90 and 91, then I'm gonna go ahead and just grind out this pure lock to probably at least a 99. I ain't gonna say 99, probably like a 95.
Didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one,
and then I'm gonna do
that's good scouting.
And I'm gonna do a pure, probably a pure stretch
right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments.
I think that call was made not so much to try and get the first down, although they would have taken it if they could have.
What happened to her face? Give me that towel. What happened to her goddamn face?
What's wrong with in the face.
But to give their punter a little bit of space and try and help out their defense.
Yeah, got the safe completion on third. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And out will come the offense as they take over. Now the Saints, they trot their offense out here. This crew had to punt last time.
I was going to say right here.
When you've got a lead like
but
this,
she hit the back of her head right here. When
you are to an extent, especially if you like your defense, because you have the lead, you've been controlling the game. But why put them in a tougher spot? You want to get out there and get something done on offense and maybe take command of this game yourself.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down. So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. They'll run it now out of the gun. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. Detroit! Now back to throw. He finds Coleman. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A big 30-yard play on third.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
And he finds a man on a crossing route. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago.
And we're back now in Charlotte. It's the Saints. They'll be looking to expand their lead here. They've got the football as we start the 4th. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he'll take it in the end zone for the Saints touchdown. A great play there.
Nope.
His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead. And Charles, when you catch that toss going right or left, really, but right in this instance, do you go straight for the pylon? Is that where you're going?
Well, typically you want to try and maneuver people a little bit so you have some space to get to the pylon. So I want to make sure I try and move them a little bit to the inside, and in this case to the left. You still be running with a Dre right side and get to that pylon and wink at it as I go by.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And as this offense makes their way back out, NFC playoff race time, we give you a look at what's going on there. So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
Yeah, this ain't last year, but the Sharks is just as OP this year if you know how to use them, motherfucker.
In there to get him for sack number 9 now on the year.
Oh, yeah.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary.
See, the shit that be pissing me off is like, the only thing I don't like about this year is like, if you get stuck on the back of that nigga hit you with that L2, the minute they let that L2 go, they spraying your shit because you can't get back in front of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're stuck behind them. That's the whole shot.
Getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Throwing is Newton. Open man there is Patterson, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First target, first catch, and a 1st down. Well, correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
All right, this is the time of the game where they're down a couple scores. And they've really got to get some yards in chunks. And they know the defense doesn't want to give those up, but they've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together? And they've got the hook up. This is Olsen. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not even going to catch the football. He's
bro, setting screens don't work, bro.
Exactly picking up extra yardage.
I got like, so I don't know how I did it on my rim protector, so I promise I don't. But I know, like, I played one game and I got the rim protector. And that's what, I mean, I got the hard hit that game, and that's what maxed my gold badge on my rim protector. But I don't know what the fuck I was doing. Yeah, I don't know what I did to get the motherfucker. That's the only thing I broke it down for. What the fuck I did to get it?
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Something we haven't really seen much of from him, an incomplete pass.
They got avocado on there.
He finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way because a quarterback on his back usually can't complete a pass.
He only got a couple on that one, so not a ton of help. They'll have a 3rd and 8 forthcoming.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
3rd down, Carlos Hyde. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves him with a 4th down now. Well, look at the clock. You're down 2 scores. Have to go for this, don't you?
And they thought that as soon as they took over possession. It didn't matter where they were on the field. They were always going to be in 4-down territory. Backed up, in good situation, it didn't matter. So they've been preparing for that on their play sheet the entire time.
Desperation time. Newton, 4th down. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively, though, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Return team.
So that will push him
I
back.
don't think so.
And now we know why I have a little extra space to run, don't we? An illegal block in the back, that penalty will move them back.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. A give. This is Kamara across the 30 to the 31-yard line. And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. That one looks like he'll throw here, and he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Panthers are going to take another timeout as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Mike, that's tricky. A provider can decide when medication is needed for a person to come from heart attack or stroke. A provider is like a doctor, right?
He'll look to throw. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a 1st down. Absolutely ideal there. Get a good size play, get out of bounds.
Well, you saw the coaching there. That is taught and it is emphasized. Get out of bounds, understand your situation, as well as just understanding the game.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Bo Scarborough. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. They stay on the ground. This time it's Kamara. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory.
With a syringe.
It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
Here's Thomas Morstead now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. Carolina
Probably
getting
a
set
blood
to take the
glucose.
field. One possession game. Time
what,
very
bro?
much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot
Nah, I
of
looked
cases,
at those. I
they
looked those
should
shit up
be
already.
somewhat
They
relaxed.
don't not.
And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure
Ain't no way he got that
situation,
shit on one day,
but
bro.
this is Friday
I don't give a
practice
fuck what he
every
say, bro.
week of the season. You go over
Playing
this
3-part
situation,
games and then going
you
back
go
because for every
downfield,
for every
limited
part game
timeouts.
you
Gotta get out of bounds and keep the drive
get
going
one
and set
practice drill
yourself
for every
up.
part game you do.
Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. And a flag comes in as that one falls
Look,
incomplete.
all them niggas. He don't even have no method.
Well, let's see who this is on.
Defense.
The nigga you looking at?
Well, we looked at each other.
I'm telling you, bro. I got this shit pulled up right now on my laptop, bro. No bullshit. All them shits is pulled up right now on my laptop.
And keep it moving.
But that's what I was working on before I jumped in this man game. But I wanted to knock this man game out real quick in this league before I really got into my grind good. But yeah, bro. Pretty much, man. From what I'm looking at, bro, you're not gonna be able to. The best way to grind the badge is probably practice, bro. Like you got to get 700 on that dive drill every time,
46-yard line.
which is tough.
They didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing.
Just put. That's all I'm finna do. I'm finna put my shit on 5-minute quarters on pro.
They put their defense in a really
Put
tough
this on
spot.
5-minute quarters on pro. And send them out at halftime and just get the drill. Just do the drill like that.
Going for 16 yards to start the drive, first down.
Well, that's what we call an even
So
front
then,
or an
like,
odd front. And an odd front's real
let's see,
easy to
calculator.
figure
If I do,
out. If that guy
let's
is
see.
lined up over the nose of the center, typically that's an odd front defense. Odd number of people, meaning 3-4.
90, what is it,
versus the
90,000
4-3,
for
which is an
purple?
even front. You've got to control those guys in the middle. Whether it's the nose,
You had to get 120. You had to do that drill 128 times. 128 times to get. Yeah, you gotta get 700. You gotta get 700 every time, and that'll give you 90,000. So let me see, 128.
You never take that for granted, no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you prime the pump all week in your own home facility.
32. So 32 games, give you 4 drills. You get 780. So if you play, so you had to play 32 games, and you had to get 700 every drill. So in 32 games, you can have this perfect.
But they do move to 6-9 on the year, and they will head home next week to take on the Minnesota Vikings.
But man, I mean, just double check, yeah. I just did the math on it. So 32 games, 32
500 as they drop to 7-8. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Indianapolis.
That's wrong. 32 times 4. Yeah, 32 times 4. That's 128.
So for Charles
And
Davis
then
and our entire
128.
crew, I'm Brandon Gauden. Next game,
128
guess what?
times
Charles and I will be
700
here again. It's the NFL.
It's
on
89,600.
EA Sports.
So it's. Well, somebody would say 129. You gotta do it 129. Yep. But you gotta get 700.